Going live because I start on time. I sent the links out a little late, so that's on me. What is going on YouTube? It is your host of the Hollin' and Ballin' Network here currently. That's me, Brick Revolution. So hi, welcome. Mighty fine show we have lined up for this evening. I am in the middle, probably not the middle. I would say I am in probably the 80th percentile of finishing my dinner. So we will be not finishing that right now. We're gonna hold this down till our amigos, our compadres arrive. What's going on? We have in the chat. We go up to the top. Brickfella, Grease Monkey, Minifig Collector, Coldwater Bricks, Grease Monkey, Coldwater, Aegean Brick, Grease Monkey, Mary Broke, all the way from the lovely golf course. Brickfella, Willie Meblet Jr., Mary Broke again, Titanium J52, and M Lego 17, Brickfella, Grease Monkey, Brickfella. Larry Legond. I like that. Larry Legond. I think I've seen you in the chat before. Welcome. So what's new? We ask on this lovely Sunday evening. Well, not much, right? Boris Shvikchak is in the chat. What's going on, Brooklyn Boris? Titanium J, hold it down. Let me pull up the news real quick. Where donde está? Oh, I have an email. Me, link. Oh, it says it's the wrong link. Ooh, one time. Oh, I sent the wrong link out. Whoopsie. Sorry about that. Retry it again. I am just a mess right now, gang. I am a hot mess. Invite, copy, Command C. Reply all. I want to reply all. Reply to all. I am a hot mess. Try this. That makes sense. That's why no one's here, gang. I'm in week 3 of being in charge, and I'm already messing everything up. Where are all your friends, BR? Well, that's a funny question. Hot mess alert. They are here. Everybody's here in the chat. This is what happened. I'm sabotaging the show so I can move it to my channel. You heard it here first, folks. Moving the show to my channel. Just kidding. Or am I? Brick Fair, Alabama 2021 was canceled late last night. That's right. And I'm not surprised because this is still a hot mess here in the world we live in. My dryer machine over there is going bananas on the drying cycle. Cheap ass bricks is here. Again, folks, I am not making this up. I sent out one email with no link, and I sent out the other email with the wrong link. And our special guest, bam,
boom,
Brick Hive,
boom.
Third time's the charm with the link problem, folks.
Thank you.
Oh man, I'm running late, so I'm gonna go put my dinner away upstairs. I'll be right back probably in 5 minutes, so you guys hold it down.
Big Hive, what's up, man?
Hey, what's happening?
What's up? You still awake from this morning?
Yeah.
You guys are streaming for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm kind of almost used to every Sunday I'll do my morning stream, and most of the time I'll take a nap sometime during the day, and then a lot of times, I'd say probably about 70% of the time or so, I'll actually do a night stream, later that night.
Yeah, I gotcha. What time do you usually go on Sundays?
Yeah, every Sunday at 9. Usually it's about 9:35, 9:40 Eastern Standard Time in the States.
I had to tell you the truth, it might be my fault. I had no idea you streamed on Sundays.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird thing because I was trying to think of a time a while back that I could stream that wouldn't really interfere with anybody. And Sunday mornings just didn't seem like there was anything going on. You know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, I'll take that. And I've just kind of ran with it. And now.
Awesome. Awesome. So there you go. So if you hit Hollin' and Ballin' up at 7, then you go to Bricksmith. Bricksmith, they stream a little long. So,
yeah, Nation.
Yeah, go see Brick Hive. So there you go. So what's going on? Anything fun? I see you're surrounded by a wonderful city. I'm very jealous.
Thank you. My whole Lego world has been it's been chaotic lately. Because I started messing around with stop motion stuff. So
okay.
So since I did that, I went ahead and rearranged the city and everything I have, so that way it'd be more optimal for when I'm filming.
Right.
Even though I'll still make sets, but I just thought, I've got all this city, you know what I mean? Why not try and utilize it? So, yeah. But the thing is when I moved everything, now it's about trying to put everything back together and,
Gotcha. So is your table open-ended, or do you have to crawl up and through?
No, I actually, right back here, I could take a left and that's my way out, and I go all the way around. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah. Did you build your tables like BR, or did you buy, are they pre-made?
No, they're all pre-made except for this one that the ocean sits on. I made this one because I wanted this to sit at a specific height lower than the rest of the tables. But yeah, the rest of them are all basically regular, the foldable tables. I'd say probably, 2 by 6, stuff like that. But then I went ahead and got plywood, and I went ahead and screwed in plywood to the tables. So that way everything would be nice and level, which was another thing that kind of uplifted everything, because I had to take the entire city up off the tables to put these plywood down. And yeah, it was a crazy mess. By the way, hello to everybody in the chat. I saw some people say hello. I don't want to take up all night saying hello to you. But yeah, thank you.
We're chat friendly here. We go through everything. Hello everybody. Sorry we're running late. Brooklyn Bricks, Cold Water, Grease Monkey. I think I said Brooklyn Titanium Jag, MJ. Everybody, how you doing? Welcome to Sunday. I have some good news. Fick will be back next week. So next Sunday we will have the original, the Fick, the master of ceremonies, I should say. He will be on the stream. So he's been on a little bit of a hiatus, but he'll be back. So that's good.
Cool. Yeah.
Kenville is here. Hello.
Hi, Kenville.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, I just said hi to Kenville.
Oh. So what else is going on? Any current builds?
No, I just recently built this water mill from that Creator 3-in-1 pirate ship.
Okay.
I just thought that I really just pictured this thing right here on this corner here.
Gotcha.
And gonna have like a waterfall kind of thing going on. So I built, besides anything major, I built Mos Eisley recently.
What do you think?
Oh, I love it. Love it.
Yeah,
it's definitely one of my favorite builds of the year.
Okay.
But I have a backlog that's building up, so I have a lot of stuff I need to build.
I don't know any Lego collector / addict that doesn't have a backlog.
Yeah, sometimes it gets down to almost basically zero. I'll go into like this dry spell where I won't be buying anything, so I just start dipping into the backlog, and then some reason, I don't know, just stuff happens, and now I think it's because sometimes I buy some things kind of all at once. Like I bought the that Whomping Willow set from Harry Potter. And then when I bought that, I was like, oh, great. Well, now I got to get that Great Hall. And then I went to get the clock tower. And, so, the beat goes on.
Oh, yeah. It's just like watching videos on YouTube. You just go down a hole, you sometimes. And then an hour goes by and you're like, what did I just do for the last hour?
I know. I'm really digging your backdrop there, man.
Thank you.
Wow.
I actually picked this up at my local flea market. A guy had it for $10. So I the only bad thing is it has a little chip on the top of his head right here.
Oh wow.
But for $10, I was like, I've never seen that. So I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, it's just real different too, you know what I mean? And got the train going on there and everything. It just looks really nice.
Yeah, we were on a stream earlier. BR was going through a bulk bin, and I was like, I haven't run the Santa Fe in a long time, so I'll just decide to throw it up. And I actually found this. Here, let me move the train out of the way. One of my favorite, I actually found this in a bulk bin. This is the blacksmith shop from the Legendary.
Yeah.
This is some pieces, but they're not hard to find. But it's a great little set.
Yeah, it really is.
So I figured I'd bring that in from the garage because I actually just went through my collection again of sealed sets, and I was like, you come to a point where you have, like myself, I have so many sets, I can't really appreciate them. I don't have the room to build. So I actually just got rid of another 30 sealed sets that I had that I was like, am I ever going to build this? So it's just, sometimes you just got to make room. And I'm at the point now that, I'd rather display what I like. So I have, I bought these shelves here. Like I built these shelves and I just put some of my favorites. So you got Classic Castle, Pirate Ships up there, Grand Carousel. Then you got the Harry Potter, then Jungle City. Because I don't have room for a city, but I do, I do want to display some of my stuff. So, so
yeah, I'm at that point as well. I have an entire room. I feel shameful, and yeah, I've run out of room basically. I've got a little bit more wall space for maybe some posters or some light shelving, but that's it. I have like the entire room is either shelved or it's got these tables in it. So I basically have broken different things down into some stuff I'm selling, some stuff I've just given away to friends that might need it. I've got a couple friends that are just starting a city, so I've kind of helped them out with giving them a couple things. I've traded some stuff. Whatever. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean that's it. I mean it's great. Like I was taken the sealed sets. I was taken to a storage shed that I had just to get it out of the way. And my neighbor saw me carrying out the Lego shit. She's like, "You collect Lego, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I buy and sell. You don't see me in my driveway going through my garage like pulling out bins." And she's like, my son is like done with his Legos. When I get to him, you can have them. I'm like, I'll pay you for them. Like, Lego is expensive. She's like, no, I don't want any money. Just, take it off my hands. I'm like, okay, great.
Well, and also, there's something that I've talked with other AFOLs and even some TFOLs about and stuff like that is cataloging what I have.
Yeah.
The problem gets into where, okay, I can catalog, my modulars. That's not a problem. I have no idea. My wife bought most of them. I don't know what she bought for them, but if I needed to sell them, I know what you could, get a price for it. But other things I've either taken some pieces off of or modified, you know what I mean? So I don't know how much that changes the structure of the value of whatever I have.
Gotcha.
So, yeah.
Hey, is your where you live? Is there a lot of collectors or like?
Well, okay. I know there's a couple of my subscribers that I message, or on Instagram or whatever. They live near me. We haven't met up yet or anything, but I know that they live near me.
Okay.
Iceberg Bricks lives near me. Yeah. So, and I know there's at least a lug around. But I don't know anybody. If it wasn't for the YouTube community, I'd still be all by myself, like I was when I came out of my dark ages.
Gotcha. Because I'll tell you in the Philadelphia area, like New Jersey, I hit Jersey, Delaware. I've gone about 2 hours in each way. And Lego flies. Like if you're not in the first 15 minutes of when a post comes up, that's it. You're done. I actually had a Parisian restaurant and a haunted house. This lady and I were talking, and her and I agreed $100 each for it. And I was like, okay, that's great, and within like a day, someone had reached out to her and offered her more, and she sold it to that person. So I was just like, okay. And then she reached back out to me. She's like, so what about other sets? And I was like, I'm kind of done with you because that's kind of, you and I made an agreement. But yeah, around my area, if you're not within the 15 minutes of a post, that's it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's kind of cutthroat.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Yeah, but I don't. Not to say that I don't do well. I do well. Not to say I don't do well. I have a little too much, as you'll see at the garage sale on November 7th.
November 7th. That's going to be crazy.
7th.
Yes, I heard. I was actually trying because I heard Iceberg was going to make it up there. Is that correct?
Yeah, I was going to do it in real life, but then I started thinking about with the current state of events and the just random people looking in my garage and seeing what I have in there. I figured it probably not a good situation.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to have it virtually. It's going to be a claim system where the first person that claims it. I was actually in my garage organizing and actually marking down prices that I already had on sets.
Marking down.
So I'm marking down.
That's nuts.
Because I want people to buy more because I have about 600 sets.
Oh, wow.
Maybe more.
Yeah, definitely mark that on your calendars, everybody. Definitely.
Yeah.
November 7th. And I didn't realize today was his birthday. Happy birthday to Iceberg. And hi, Raptus.
Birthday to the Bergman. I thought it was yesterday. Is it today?
I don't know. I just somebody said happy birthday to him in the chat, so I didn't realize it was today. But...
Happy birthday weekend, Iceberg, wherever you are.
He was streaming. But so I'm hoping it's a good time. We're gonna run as far, as long as we can do it. Maybe just a part 1. Maybe do part 2, 3. Who knows?
Well, I'll definitely be there.
Yeah.
Awesome. I hope everybody comes. If not to, buy anything, just to hang out.
What is that? What day of the week is that?
That is a Saturday.
Oh, beautiful.
It is a Saturday,
and we're gonna.
Yep, awesome. And right after payday.
There you go. So I'm gonna start at 11 because I want some of the people on the West Coast to join in. Mm-hmm. I don't want it to be too early for them. And then, like I said, I'm gonna start bundling. I'm not gonna hold up one city set for $5. I'm gonna bundle 5 city sets together, and then give you a good price on all. So you're getting a good deal.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
So. But I'll have everything under the sun, every theme imaginable you could want, not want, or think you did not want. So let's.
So I'm gonna post a link to Brick Hive's channel right here, just in case anybody's not subscribed. He is at 977 currently, and the dude is you're a stream machine.
He is.
We've been going for however many episodes we go, but you are at least minimal 3 hours of stream almost. You're Good Morning Brick World number 52, coming up on that 1 year anniversary.
Yeah. I generally keep it around 3. I mean, recently I've had it a little bit shorter. I don't know. I think it's because I got a lot of stuff going on,
Mm-hmm.
But
but you also have good community, good conversations in your streams.
Yeah, I try. I and I kind of work in two gears. You know what I mean? In the morning streams, I keep it nice. I try generally keep it nice and casual and light and whatnot. But yeah, at night it can get a little wild. It depends, I guess, on your perception of things. But we all mean well. We don't ever try and we don't hate on anything. You know what I mean? It's not like that. We just
it gets wild. You gotta be there. You gotta be there to experience it.
Well, I mean, sometimes we have very serious conversations and nice debates about good things. I mean, and general things that I don't know. Sometimes it needs to be talked about. Sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how the conversation is going. And then
it's the ebb and flow of conversation. Sometimes it turns left, and you got to go with it.
I think, and I apologize to my subscribers and whatnot, but I think I may have been going a little hard on some rants lately.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
But I'm telling you, man, Lego. I mean, everybody can look around me and see the thousands of dollars I've spent on Lego, man. But I don't know what's going on with them lately. You know what I mean? They're doing a lot of things a lot of things. Not just they did a couple of things this year that made me mad. I mean, they're habitually just doing stuff, and I'm like, what are you guys doing, man?
That is our life here on Hall in the Ball. We question almost everything Lego does because They can do nothing to impress us anymore. It's so
And
bad.
And I won't hate on them for no reason. You know what I mean? If I start ranting or hating, it's for I'll have backup. You know what I mean? I'll have reasons. But so yeah.
Coldwater, just to answer your question, I see Coldwater asked me a question in the chat. No minifigure lots per se, but if you're interested in something, I can definitely, you and I can talk. My minifig collection is very organized. No, it's not. It's just in bins. So if you're looking for something specific, I probably have it. I just got to go search for it.
How heavy is your fig bin, do you think?
I got 3 fig bins.
Oh, How heavy do you think they are?
Probably about 40 to 50 pounds each.
Yeah, this dude is nuts. But I've been to his house and I've seen his fig bins. It's like the big 25, 30 gallon Rubbermaid bins, and the one I saw was filled to the top of minifigs, and not like garbage figs either. It's insane.
And all of them, and all of it's from bulk lots. It's not from. I don't go out and purchase specific figures. They're not.
That's a lot. I thought I had a lot.
Yeah, I tell you, if you're ever in Philly, Brick Hive, in summertime, whenever the pandemic's over, you come with me to the flea market, and you'll see.
Oh, I can't wait. I love flea markets.
There's one flea market every Sunday I go. Well, I haven't been gone in 6 months because of the pandemic, but and it just flows with Lego, like flows, like yeah.
Yeah, I finally found one here that's about 30 minutes away. And it was pretty decent. But the last one I went to that was the best was in California, I think.
Okay.
I'd imagine there's some good stuff out there.
Oh man.
Let's hop into the news courtesy of the Brick Fan. So we're gonna run through this. So start off our lovely week here with this Lego minifigure notes and journal review from Alan. So go look at that if you're interested in that. I have no desire in that, but this is starting to fall into the randomness of Lego. Brickfellow wants to know where in California. I think Brickfellow's out in California.
San Diego.
San Diego. San Diego.
It's best weather too. Best weather I've ever had. San Diego, California.
San Diego. The Lego Adidas Kids Collection. So Lego is coming back with Adidas Round 2.
Yep.
Multi-year partnership for new products. And it looks like we have our first look at them. Tmall, which is operated by Alibaba, do they have a link to them here?
I think they do.
I hope I don't get a virus going to this website. Let's
probably
see.
Will.
Yeah, probably.
Titanium, I will look for you, my friend. I will look for you.
What do we got? It's a video. Show me the freaking products. Jeez. Okay. Oh, looks like.
Oh, I like those shoes. They're much better than the other ones.
Yeah, they are better, right?
There's some fresh kicks, some sweats, some hoodies. Got some comfy clothes, it looks like. It's the kids. A onesie? Uh-oh.
Wow.
Okay, Lego.
Get better shoes than the adults.
Dude, this line's better than the Levi's line. Or Levi. I said Levi's. Whatever. Okay. Here you go, cheap.
Wow.
Okay, dude, Adidas Round 2.
What did Adidas take all the good?
Put it in English.
The good ideas.
I will say their shoes are definitely better.
Yeah,
they're definitely more of a solid. They still got a lot of colors, but it's still more solid than the other one.
Can't build it, don't want it, says Daniel Clark.
I mean, I like the Lego shoes. My two biggest gripes: where did the tan come from, and why don't the actual studs? They're bigger than the actual studs.
I don't know. So when are these coming out? Who knows? Those look interesting.
On StockX, the Lego shoes are actually going down in price. So if you did want a pair, they're about $150 right now.
Isn't that retail?
No, $130 was retail.
Oh, not much meat on the bone. Lego Hidden Side El Fuego Stunt Cannon Polybag Review. There's a skeleton. There's a cannon. It shoots stuff. Triceratops Rampage is on sale on Amazon. I wonder if it's still on sale. Let's find out. $41. Is it still there? $47. Back up a little bit.
Still back up, yeah.
20% off still, though.
Wait, that's a different set.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a different set.
Oh. Come on, Alan. Well, that's 20% off. This is on sale, apparently. Let's see if this is technically. I saw someone's Costco had these for, I think, $150.
I have always thought that looks good for Technic.
It's a good looking model. I'll give them that. It's solid, beefy. It's on sale on Amazon, 50% off right now.
Coldwater says he wants the Lego onesie.
The Lego onesie.
And Daniel Clark says, can't hold it, don't want it.
That's right. This guy is the vice president of whatever Lego stuff. Who cares? I don't care. Do you guys care? Do you guys care who runs Lego? No, we care about the products. I can care less about who they hire for stuff. The Minecraft trading post revealed. So we got a new Minecraft set.
It's kind of
I'm surprised.
It's still been going, man.
Yeah, I was saying, I'm surprised they're still going so hard.
Yeah, hard too. Yeah, it's not just yeah. But I always see the stuff on sale.
Yeah, and as you know, as builders, this stuff is just like pure parts, man. It's not.
Yeah, it really is.
It's not. I love getting them in bulk because in the bulk bins they come in just.
Yeah, the colors, yeah, standard brick. Yep.
Motorized Lighthouse achieves 10,000 supporters. Didn't we call this last week? We were struggling for content last week, talking about stuff.
Pretty one.
And it's a lighthouse. And we said this is gonna be the next one to hit 10,000. And look at that, it hit 10,000. 47 centimeters tall. Uses power functions to motorize the spinning light. Looks like it's nanoscale, not microscale. Nanoscale.
Oh wow!
I think they're the same thing. Who's a nano figure? I can see them making something like this.
Yep, it's going to be scaled down.
Think so?
Yeah, well, they always scale it down, dude. Come on.
See, there's not much to scale down on this, though. It's only 47 centimeters, which I have no idea how many inches that is. But can't be that. It can't be more than a foot, is it? 47 centimeters, 2 inches.
Coldwater just said the Star Wars helmets, if anybody's looking for that, is on sale at Walmart and Target for $52.47.
Wow, that's like 50% off, ain't it?
I think they wasn't 60? 60 was retail, right? I think it's like.
I think so. You're thinking of the art.
Yeah, the art. I tell you what, if the art went to $53, I'd be buying all of them.
18 and a half inches. So that's about 18 and a half inches tall. I don't know. I don't think they would scale it down too much. Who knows?
Too much.
Oh, there's a video. It's included a video.
Oh.
Let's see. Take it off.
Oh, that's not too tiny.
No, I think a little light brick in there.
So now they're showing you how to build it. So you can just go build it yourself.
Exactly.
There you go. You don't need to buy the official set when it comes out.
By Roses Must Build. That's their name. Little hidden design down there. All right, come on.
All right, I like that.
Oh, okay, little pull out. Pop a motor in there. There's already a motor in there, I think. Oh, that thing's spinning right there.
And the
crank's flying.
It's gonna put someone's eye out.
Dude, the crank's flying so fast, but the light's spinning so fast.
I tell you what,
cool.
That's
cool.
That is neat.
That is a cool one. Here we go. So here we go. Lego Ideas 1, 2, 3, Sesame Street.
Why
and it's set number 21324. Why not set number 21234? Why set one? Maybe I don't know if that's already taken, but who the hell knows what they do? Let's go to the official reveal.
Let's I want to get Brick Hive. They were talking about it briefly this morning. I want to get Brick Hive's official yay or nay, Brick Hive.
I mean, yeah, it's gonna be a yay for me.
Okay.
I mean, look, I've been anticipating this in the Winnie the Pooh set for a long time, and it's not. I have my critiques on it, which are quite a few actually, but overall, I like it enough to where I'm going to get it and try and incorporate it into the city somehow. And it's not too ridiculous on the price for me. You know what I mean? So they kept it under 150, and I just don't know if I'm going to get it right now. You know, it's nothing. I don't know. I want to, but I think I'll wait. I mean, I waited on the Batwing, so
yeah, Batwing. It's funny because I bought the Batmobile, but I did not. I think what attracted me to the Batmobile was the free gift that you got with it.
Yeah, that was a serious gift with purchase. That's how I got one too.
But man, I don't know. I might have got that Batmobile regardless. I love that thing so much.
I'll tell you what, the must buy of the set, it's definitely Big Bird. Big Bird is the
they did a great job with Big Bird. Yeah. I really think I know it's Elmo's one. I can't remember if it's Oscar or Grover. But there's two of them that got fur, but they don't have no print. It's just their complete blank bodies, and I don't like that at all.
Yeah, that's my biggest gripe about the whole set. Why couldn't we get little printed lines or something to show that they have fur?
So there's a Cookie Monster, I think. And
yeah,
Elmo.
Cookie Monster and Elmo. They're like, we're just gonna give them red bodies with red pants.
How do we not get Count Chocula though?
Oh, dude, you mean
or the Count, whatever his name is.
I know, right? And see, that's something I don't understand because that's what we were discussing earlier. Was because it's a series 18, whatever 18 plus set, right?
Yeah.
So it's obviously geared toward probably 8 balls with a nostalgia feel. But I feel like if that was the case, you guys would have given us the Count and not Elmo per se. You know what I mean?
Right.
Right. Swap one. And there's probably another handful of characters that we would think of that we would like to see. You know what I mean?
Well, Elmo's the moneymaker, but it's the same thing with the Flintstone set. Why didn't we get Dino?
Oh, I know.
You know, that's
was heartbreaking almost.
I had to wait to get the Flintstone set for $30 because I didn't want to pay $60 for it.
I mean, I get if they didn't want to make the mold for it, but it's like they could have made some sort of build at least.
Dude, they massacred the Basilisk with the most recent wave in the brick built Basilisk. They could have brick built Dino, damn it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Big Bird fig is pretty dope.
The money.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job.
The rest of these figs are pretty okay.
I would almost complain about Oscar. The Grouch. The
garbage can. Garbage can.
But that's what he is. He's in a can. You know what I mean? So all right, okay, you guys can get away with that one. But and Bert and Ernie look great too. I mean,
Bert and Ernie are spot on.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's just the other thing we were discussing was the build of the set. You know what I mean? Like the buildings. It's just awkward.
Yep.
So we were all discussing about like, okay, we put it in the city. We're probably going to have to readjust the way the buildings sit and everything. And so yeah,
because they're built on a corner. So you gotta I wonder what that footprint is. Is that like a 16 by 32 that way? Is that a 16 by 32 in this side building on a 16 by 16?
I think so.
Maybe not. That might be even a 4 by 16 or 8 by 16. Sorry.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
And why did they hate? I mean, did they really hate the original build that much that they had to put a little Roper shop next to it?
Dude,
that might be a 48. It's a very odd footprint. You're right.
It's like sort of like an L.
And I think that's why I was really, really hyped for it. I thought that they would make it more of a modular look.
Yeah.
But, what are you going to do?
It's Lego. They did what they wanted to.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna sell out. It's gonna sell fast. I mean, this is gonna be a hot holiday item, Sesame Street.
I for some reason I'm counting, and this is like 17 right here. So it might be, I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, you're right. You can't just really drop it into a city. You're gonna have to work it in there.
I mean, I guess you could drop it on a big base plate and work around it, maybe. But I don't know. But if anybody's like me with that kind of stuff, like I have stuff sitting out right now, but eventually, I like to make sure I enclose the buildings and stuff. You know what I mean? So.
What up, Donnie Abear? What's going on, man?
What's up, Donnie? Yeah, it looks like a lot of stickers, though, too.
Oh, yeah. It looks like it's got a plethora of stickers.
Is there any play features, or is it just this is what it is?
I don't know.
I think this dumpster might move right here. That looks like about it.
You got a dumpster.
They do have a lot of nice Easter eggs. I will say that.
Yeah. But yeah, this is I think it's gonna be a pass for me because I was telling these guys I don't remember Sesame Street too much, so I'm not getting that nostalgia urge for it. But what it is, I'm happy it's 120. I think that's a good something that definitely has going for it is the price.
I want the figs.
Yeah.
I'll take the figs.
The figs are 120, not a bad deal. When's that come out? Is that available now for VIPs or is that November 1st?
I think November 1st. Yeah,
November 1st.
Yeah,
okay.
November 1st.
And if Eclipse Graphics or CB is listening, if you guys can make some hairy torsos for Elmo and Piggy, please do so.
It's going on M Productions.
IM Productions.
Officially announced. I did. I get like 5 things about it. Blah 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 blah. 2 new Minecraft sets found again. So another Minecraft, like a bee, Minecraft bee. Here you go, Hive. The bee farm.
Oh,
There you
look
go.
at that. I didn't even not see that.
Yeah, get your marker calendar because it's coming out sometime. The bee
Sometime.
farm.
There you go. Get
Throw
some
that right in the forest.
Yeah, the abandoned mine as well. Batwing designer video. So you built this. You like this, Hive? Or you didn't?
I
didn't
got
get
the
this
bat. Yeah, not yet.
Batmobile. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I will get that though eventually. That's
I think it looks awesome.
on my list.
Yeah, the figs are pretty dope on this, but the vehicle doesn't do.
Oh,
much.
I gotta say, I agree with Daniel. I feel like I'd take a Muppet line figs over Sesame Street, like maybe the theater, you know. And they got,
that
like,
would be
balconies
good,
with the old guys and stuff. Like that'd be pretty cool.
That would be awesome.
Mm.
I'd be down with that.
I do like the Muppets.
Little Kermit the Frog action.
Yes.
See,
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I love the original build on this.
Oh, I do too, man. Look, the steps in the front and everything, man. He did such a good job knocking that out of the park.
Yeah, they totally mastered it.
How would you feel if you got your idea project approved?
And which reminds me to bring up the question: is it the same thing?
I don't.
Or is it just somebody said, I wanted to make a Sesame Street set, so Lego is going to make a Sesame Street set. But is it the same?
I don't know. Yeah, how can you say that's my set when it's like this drastically different?
And I don't know the answer to that either. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't know where that falls because I would give mad props to that guy for making that set. You know what I mean? But we're right. It doesn't look almost real. I mean, I get the overall structure kind of, but it's not even 2 separate buildings.
Yeah. No, this is just one solid building with the same interior features.
Yeah.
I mean, if they did this for $200, people would buy it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was just about to ask you, what would you rather have, this for $200 or the one that they're actually coming out with for $120?
Dude, I would totally take that for $200.
I would, yeah. Even I would get this for $200.
Yeah, because you could fit this in your city. And
straight drop in. Yeah.
Yeah, just drop it.
And it just looks fuller. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Definitely. And we talk about that a lot, how they butcher a lot of the designs and stuff. They change them, but it's just like, well, sometimes it's okay. But like this one is definitely like not even close.
It makes me totally change my mind about buying the set.
Well, Brickfella does bring up a good point. Idea is just that it's just something to an idea to Lego. But I feel like it's still a little more complicated than that. I mean,
it is because you got to give them a product as well. You can't just say, "Hey, Lego, make Sesame Street."
Right.
You got to get you got to put some time, even though it's you got to put some time into it, and it's still for them to just do that and it's like change it and it's just.
Well, that's a good point also about the budget, and I get that, but I don't know how out of line, how much bigger, how many more pieces that the original was, but I do understand that we've talked about that before. Like
I'd be happy with 20% of the profit. Yeah, that's true. yeah. If money's coming into you, I agree with anything. But yeah, I mean, people have pride in their work.
Yeah,
I put this much effort into this, and this is what they gave me back. I would say I would still feel humbled and cool that I won and I got my design out there. But at the same time, you're right. It's not really my design, and it's just. But no one knows that, I guess. So I mean, because no one, the average I would say the average person on Lego doesn't actually even know about the idea sets till they're announced and in the store. So I mean, no one would have any idea this was the winning project. I would think a very small percentage.
I do wonder if Lego has a standard contract with new licensing agreements for their sets, or do they give more percentage towards bigger licensing? Let's say like Porsche to make a bigger set. That gives them more operating room to make a bigger set.
Did that happen? Willie brings up a good point. Didn't Lego say that ideas couldn't require to make new molds or just use current pieces? I don't know, but I thought.
I've heard that many times, but I still don't know for sure how true it is.
Yeah, maybe on the minifigures they bend a little bit, but that's a good point because I mean the Big Bird mold is spot on. But.
And I would like to just go on Lego's word about it, but I can't do that really either. So
yeah, no.
Yeah.
Legos are freaking. They say one thing. And,
they can do whatever they want.
We all know Lego can be a little shady sometimes.
Yep. We're still waiting on those Lego lights. Damn it.
Yeah.
Oh.
The official Lego lights they got, but
I forgot about
some
those.
lawsuit with someone.
Well, didn't the company sue Lego for coming out with?
Yeah, because I guess Lego. I forgot the article, but now this is taking forever to load. But basically Lego like hired some guy to design them, didn't they? Then they're like, no, we're not going to go with your design. But then they came up with a design that was pretty much identical to his.
Right. So then they were in like a legal battle, and I think they can't release anything until that's over with.
No, that's what they get for trying to be Lego. Last day for double VIP points is on 20th. It's gone. Lego announced a multi partnership with Adidas. Already covered that. The DC Supergirl fandom review. Did you enter this sweepstakes, Hive?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Mm-mm. Yeah, we didn't either. But
going for crazy money, Hive.
Crazy money on eBay.
Crazy money.
Yeah, I heard. But I feel like I've been out of the loop with a few things that have been coming out.
Well, see, here's the thing. Well, they came out with a link for this when they were doing the DC fandom, and I clicked on it, and it wasn't working.
Oh, really?
So, brought to you by the letter money sign.
Yeah.
I know, I love that. That is just perfect.
So Lego borrowed boxes from someone on display and didn't have the rights for them yet and got in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Classic Lego. Lego Ideas Open MRI machine achieves 10,000 supporters. So this one. Wow.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
I mean,
okay.
I guess if you're trying to use it as an educational tool for kids wanting to get into the medical field, I mean, but it seems real specific.
Yeah, this is 10,000 supporters, just say.
I mean, I feel like it's just basically like, hey, here's an X-ray machine, but obviously it's a little bit bigger than that. But I mean, it looks cool.
Your house is gonna have to be huge to put that in there.
I don't get this at all. But hey, good for you, Apollo X Conde, for achieving 10,000 supporters.
That's it.
Yeah. On your MRI machine.
You know what it is? Because you got to think out of the box. Because how many ideas are out there of, I
don't know.
You gotta think outside.
This is why Lego's changing up the idea submission process. Yeah. Man. Well, I don't think this one stands a chance, but good for you, guy. Good for you.
I just wanted the Planet Express ship.
I think that's where we left off.
I know. That was what I was rooting for.
Yeah, Planet Express would have been. It was like been two Futuramas, right? Because they had the ship and the headquarters, didn't they?
And the headquarters, yeah.
Yeah, they did. That's right. I forgot about the headquarters.
I think the headquarters was microscale, but they, what are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? So Hive, when did you come out of your dark ages onto the YouTube land? When did you bust onto the scene?
Wow. Because it was a slow process. And it was Star Wars. Because I started, not long after I moved in with my wife, I started buying like the models for Star Wars ships.
Okay.
And one day she just got me one of the Lego sets. And then, I don't know, like a couple months later, I got another one. And I just, got the ball rolling. Then once I found YouTube, I started seeing people with cities and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So that's when I started getting into city stuff, and then once I got into the YouTube stuff, then it really got rolling. But I'd say I've probably been out of the dark ages now for 6-7 years.
Okay,
6 years.
That's about in line with me. Yeah. It's a slippery slope once you get back in. One day you look over and your room is just full of stuff.
Yeah, and I don't. Like Mrs. Hive is very supportive, but sometimes I'm curious what she thinks. You know what I mean? I went from getting like a couple of sets over a few months to now I've got this entire room. Yep. But she's very, very supportive. Like we're actually thinking about moving pretty soon, and she told me this new place we get, I can have the whole basement. So I'm like,
nice,
awesome,
yeah.
So did you buy your current house knowing that was going to turn into a Lego room, or?
No. Because when we bought this house, because actually I meant to ask her before the show started, just so I have my numbers right. But when we bought the place, I was into Lego, but it wasn't too crazy yet. And again, it was Star Wars is what really pulled me out. I just all these, and I think like Rogue One might have come out or Force Awakens or something. So there was a lot of new stuff that come out.
Okay.
And then once I saw like Harry Potter and everything else, I just went nuts. But yeah. But then once the channel thing happened, yeah, it was really fast. And now I owe a lot of money to my credit card.
Yeah.
Anybody out there? Little. I haven't tried this yet, but I know Best Buy sells Lego. So when they do like the financing, I wonder if you can just go like crazy and buy like 5 modulars on financing at Best Buy.
Yeah, you can now because that
You
firm
can?
is like on every site. Like you go to Zavvy.com, you can do price outs as much as you want. Yeah, like my wife knows of my passion of Lego. Sometimes it kind of annoys her because it's on the dining room table, but I always tell her, like, as mad as you get, you can't go into the back room and start swinging a bat because I will cry, like, on the belt sets.
Well, it's gotten to be like basically there's 2 things that are kind of going my way. Is one, and she's never said anything to me about it. You know, I just know obviously as long as I stay within my limits of being able to afford it, you know, like my credit card payments kind of thing. You know, as long as that's cool. And she is really fascinated by it all. Like it really does. Like she blows her mind, like the community. Cause I talked to her about, you know, everybody and just what we do and just different stuff and all the builds people have. And, you know, she thinks it's great. You know what I mean? So I keep trying to get her to come on some of the videos, but she ain't having that yet.
That's it. He's going downhill. You're gonna see his wife in the thumbnails.
That's right.
The teaser videos. Channel's about to blow up. Honey, if I can get just one picture of you in the thumbnail, it'll be 2,000 subscribers tomorrow.
Just hold this setup for me. Let me take a picture of it. Hello, Brett Fields. Hello, Milink 101.
Milink 101. What's going on? Donnie says Donnie's wife tries her best to keep everything in the basement, but it creeps her out here and there.
Yeah, and she's kind of gotten into a collecting habit now too. She started on the Funko Pop thing.
Okay. Oh, that's a dark. Yes, Fick about that. Fick has some high end ones, and they are.
Yeah, I mean, I collect like a little bit, just a little bit, because I can't afford anything else. You know what I mean? But yeah, she was just like with the Lego. Like she started like just a little bit at a time, and now she's and she's dropping a little money into it. Yeah,
they're crazies with the Funko Pops. I can't. For action figures that don't do anything, I can't spend that much money on. You know, but I understand because it's the same thing with my wife with the handbags, and she's into this new thing called Color Street that are like, it's like these nails. Well, I don't know much about it, but anyway, I looked it up on eBay, and some of the retired colors are selling for $550.
Oh wow!
So I'm like, you keep on buying, and we'll retire on those once they, retire. From circulation. But I mean, she knew about my addictive personality when I started buying stuff and collecting stuff. So I've been with her 18 years. So it is what it is. But she knows.
I got back into it. Good.
I was gonna say her favorite thing is like I'll find like a high end fig and I'll run up to her and I'll be like, "Do you know how much it's worth?" And her favorite question to me is, "Are you gonna sell it?"
Nope.
Like, maybe.
Yeah, when I got back into it, selling stuff to just so I still had all my stuff from my childhood, but then it slowly transforms. But when I got back into it, it's pretty much when our relationship started. So it was kind of like, hey, I just bought this and I just sold this for double. She's like, oh, that's cool. So slowly it was just selling. And then when we moved, it was just, now it's just a hobby and she's stuck with it. She has no choice.
And it's not just my wife, but like my family, my friends, anybody that's close to me now knows that like Lego is my life.
Yep.
Like it's my life.
Yeah,
not just the physical aspect of it, but like the channel. They know that like everybody in the YouTube community is like my extended family now. You know what I mean? Like it's my life.
It's a good thing. I have a lot of friends that are, they don't mind it, but they just do different things. They go out like to bars and stuff when they could because of COVID. But I don't drink, so I don't really.
Yeah.
I never really went out to that stuff. So the money I'm not spending on alcohol and like cigarettes is like my Lego money. And
right.
that's what my fiance always says, it's not a bad habit to have, if you're spending your money on something you can enjoy, and it holds its value pretty well. So I mean,
yeah, that's for sure.
It is more addicting than drugs, though, I have to tell you. especially with all the social media. Social media makes it 10 times worse because everybody like when I see like BR pick up a haul, I'm like, I gotta go look online and see what's in my area now because I got the itch.
Well, that's something else that did surprise her. I think maybe she might have known, but just didn't realize was the value of some of the stuff that we have. Like I sold, I had the, what was the Marvel October 4 mini pick pack. It was the 4-pack.
Okay,
They had, I can't remember what character, but anyways, I sold it for like, I don't know, like $70 or something.
Yeah,
I can't remember how much I sold it for, but it was a good amount, and it blew her mind. She was like, "Holy cow!"
Yeah,
especially because I got it free. It was a gift with purchase.
Yeah, it's addicting. That's how they suck you in sometimes. But yeah, some of the stuff just shoots up in stupid money, and you'd be amazed. I especially going through bulk lots, just even like one-off parts you find on Bricklink. Like I'll pay like $60 for a bin, $70 for a bin, and one part could be $10. I'm like, dude, that's insane.
Yeah, that's something too that I'm still I'm a novice at as far as parts go.
I'm there with you, but like just because I like Bricklink the Cafe Corner and stuff, and like I'll go back and like look at the modules and see what parts are like unique, or sometimes the part I find a bulk bin is just completely unique and I've never seen it before, and it's like I gotta look it up. Like cheap ass, what did you find? Those red windows?
So it was red castle corners that are $58 a piece. It's only in one set, and 2 come in that set. So you have a castle set that I think it's less than 200 pieces, and it sells for like $211 because of those 2 pieces.
Stupid.
Yeah. I want to catch up to the chat. Hello, Haley Bricks. I saw you come in.
Hi, Haley.
Haley, random.
And production says I could either be a crackhead or I could be a Lego addict. It's true. It's true.
Oh,
at least with Lego, you get a return. Drugs, not so much.
No.
So
how have you? So what's your top? Your least favorite thing Lego has done this year, Brick Hive?
Oh wow, that's a really tough question.
Put on the spot.
Or up there in your top?
Oh, dude. Honestly, probably just the multiple things that they've done with the minifigs, CMFs, and some stuff we officially don't know about yet. I'm pretty sure it's true. The packaging that they're going to change now.
Okay. Yep. That wasn't on the Brick Fan. We didn't talk about that. For anybody that doesn't know, was that official or is that like a prototype?
That's why I've been very careful about what I say because I don't know for sure. You know what I mean?
Okay. So
from everything I heard, it's true. It's going to happen, but until it's official, I don't know how to.
So Lego has been. You want me to do it? You got it.
Well, I just want to say. So there was a German listing on eBay. For prototype Lego paper bags. The guy wanted 9,000. Was it Deutschmark? So that's, if it's real or not, they are out there. Somebody has gotten a hold of the prototypes.
The paper bags are definitely coming, but we're talking. You hear about the CMF thing?
Yeah, not the. Even though that's also stupid. That's also dumb in my opinion.
No, you're talking about the paper ones.
We're talking about
I'm talking about the CMF packaging now.
Yeah, in the box.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about
the box. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a box.
Okay.
Not the paper bags they're going to use for pieces. That's
gotcha.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah. So the CMFs are like going to be coming potentially, allegedly, in these like cardboard, environmentally friendly packaging now, where there's no way for you to feel what's in there.
Nope.
And not to mention, and they just raised the prices on those things too. Yeah. And there's a possibility, allegedly, that we might get Star Wars CMFs.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's gonna like entice people like me that just maybe gave them the finger and said I'm not buying CMFs anymore, and then I might actually go and buy some. You know what I mean?
It makes sense for them to switch to if they're gonna do it though, because if they switch to 12, for them to distribute them in a smaller quantity, it'll be easier for them if they're switching to a bigger packaging.
Yeah.
If they actually, so they went to $6 now? I didn't know that.
They're at $5.
They're at $5? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I remember when they were 3.
So, the other thing that's really, I think, probably been the top thing that's really made me mad is the whole regional thing.
Okay, that's a good one. Because weren't they supposed to be getting rid of the regional stuff and like?
And then they've done it to both sides of the ocean. You know what I mean? They've done it to us.
Right.
They've done it to everybody, the Brits and everybody else over there. You know what I mean? So, it's.
I'm not gonna lie though, it feels good to get some regional stuff on our side for once. They got all the cool stuff. Now we finally got Bespin Duel, and we got the coming Nebula B frigate. So what do you think of that? Did you get any on Amazon?
When was that?
Exactly.
Like, how did anybody know about that? I mean, obviously it sold out, so people knew, but I didn't know anybody that knew that it dropped.
That was very out of left field.
I mean, until the next day or whatever.
Until it was too late, of course.
Right. Now, supposedly it's going to be on Lego.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. I mean, I think I've seen this on a review. That I probably will just leave it in the box. I think it probably might look prettier just in the box. But I don't know. I'm not going to drop a lot of money on it, but it is something as a Star Wars, lover and collector and everything. It's something I would like to have to put on the shelf, but actually, I'm not going to lose sleep over it.
Yeah, I saw M&R Productions actually build his, and it doesn't look that, it doesn't look that special. To tell you the truth.
Yeah. And it's also actually, and it sounds stupid, but just I want the box really because it does say San Diego Comic-Con on it, and I got some stuff, like I got that Wonder Woman exclusive thing, and that this is something I debated with a lot of people. It's not on my top 2 things but this was supposed to be from one of the cons. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But you know what? It doesn't say it anywhere in the box. So what does that mean?
Yep. Well, it's not that special.
It's the same thing with the Toad set.
And I'm like, look, I know it sounds petty, but if we want to get down to technicalities, which we do because we resell a lot of this stuff, you know what I mean, or we're collectors of it, those kind of things matter. But this one does have San Diego Comic-Con on the box.
It does. Yep.
So I wanted it.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's almost like a little bait and switch. They tell you the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but nothing besides you knowing it will back it up.
Yeah. The big thing with the Amazon pre-order is they didn't put a limit on how many you could pre-order. That's where a lot of people got screwed because. But
I don't understand how. I mean, look, I'm not the most knowledgeable Lego person out here or whatever, but I usually have my ear pretty close to the ground, man, and I didn't know anything about it. Like.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere fast.
Yep.
But
that's why I actually had a conversation with a fellow AFOL. So Brooklyn Bricks, I don't know if he's still here. We were thinking, so where is the Marvel set going to be released? Amazon got theirs, Target got theirs.
But Walmart
got the Wonder Woman set.
Oh. Maybe just Lego store then.
Right. We were thinking maybe GameStop.
Kmart.
That doesn't exist
Blue Light Special.
So
I don't know. It's a good point.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Where is the Marvel set going to come out? Because that's going to be another hot one. That's going to be something where everybody's going to want it because it's the only set I think you can get the Red Guardian in.
I was going to say the Red Guardian. Yeah. That's a good question. Where is that going to be?
Yeah, I think
I don't know about this stuff. And something real quick, just real quick. Does it annoy you guys at all? I don't even know if you think about this, that we don't really hear about stuff being officially announced till like basically 2 weeks before it comes out. Like I just feel like I don't get enough prep time to really save up any money for it.
Well, I think that was one of your things, right? Because that was that was with the Cantina back to back with Diagon Alley. You were saying, I think I was watching your stream, and you said you wouldn't have got Diagon Alley if you knew the Cantina was coming out next month.
Right.
Yeah. I think that's a big thing. They throw a lot of these high dollar sets at you. I'm happy they're making these sets, but you're right.
Because they want you to spend the money. And
at least for me, Lego's addictive, man.
Yeah.
You know, not quite the same way maybe heroin might be or whatever, but it's addictive. I see stuff and I want it, and sometimes it's hard not to buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is it's real. It's hard because you think, if I don't get it now, I might miss it. But then it's so tough. Like I stopped buying a lot of the smaller sets, the non-exclusive, because Amazon puts it on sale at some point. At some point, Amazon's going to have it 20% off. So for me to buy it day 1 or day 30, whatever, from Lego for full price, it has to be something I really, really want. Mm. But it is. You can go in a Lego store easily and walk out crying, but happy at the same time.
I know, right? It's so weird. It's such a weird feeling.
Come on, man. Let me just sniff the box. Come on.
Let me just sniff the box. Lego banks on you impulse buying. Yeah, they do. They get you a little bit with that.
They do, yeah.
And they're smart. They're not stupid. They put they spread their fig distribution well, I think, in a lot of series, putting some cool figs and exclusive. But then they do some whack stuff, like putting a San Diego Comic-Con Batman in a junior set. So
right.
So you never know. You never know with them anymore what they're gonna do. Yeah. Or they're gonna bring back a Taj Mahal brick for brick almost. Like
right, it's the same thing, yeah. But then, but I'm glad, like, the Grand Carousel that they made it different, because I love my Grand Carousel.
And so the carousel was good. All right,
don't get me started on the roads. So
let's get you started on the roads.
Oh, I hear the roads.
Yeah, what do you think about the roads? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is good because I don't like the roads. So
I absolutely think they're disgusting.
Oh, what a bad move. If they get rid of the traditional road plate on a base plate, it's so...
But you know what I was telling everybody the other night, amongst other things, is in the picture that I saw, it's sitting on top of a road base plate, man.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, like the new ones, the new ones are crawling through in between the buildings or whatever. But if you look at the edge of the last one, it's sitting on a road base plate. It's
That's hilarious.
They're
going to throw everything off. Because, like, if your modulars are built, standard Lego modulars, you're not doing a Mills plate system. Your standard Lego modular is built on a base plate. So now if you want a new road, this is going to be 2 plates higher than your road, in your sidewalk on your, or whatever. It's going to be off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So are the new modulars going to be built on a Mills style to match up the new road plates? Or what are they doing? Who the hell knows? No. But yeah, I think it's a mistake. I think they should just, if they're going to do it, they should keep the old road plates and just sell them individually for $7.99. You can buy as much straights as you want.
It's awkward enough, man, with certain things that they do with like stuff like that. Like, all right, I don't know if it's something that they had to do, like it's justified, but like changing the colors of the green base plates, you know what I mean?
Oh, yep, to the bright green, yep.
Or I was on a really big rant not too long ago when the Cantina came out about tan base plates, how they don't even sell tan base plates. I'm like, how do you not sell tan base plates, man? Like, okay, maybe you don't make a lot of them if you don't sell a lot of them. You don't want to keep tons of them in stock or whatever, but you just released a Cantina, Luke's Land Speeder, Obi-Wan's HUD, you know what I mean? Like, I'd really like to, like, build these things on some base plates, and everybody's like, well, use a different base plate. I'm like, I'm not going to make it on water or in the forest or in the snow.
Yeah.
They stopped making the tan?
Yeah.
Oh man,
I've had to get them all through trading or Amazon.
Oh man, I remember one Target had the tan base plates at $2.49 a while ago. Like I'm talking back in 2015, 2014. Still. I must have gotten probably close to 100 base plates.
Dude, I would have totally stocked
because that wasn't a clearance. They kept restocking them at $2.40 something cents. I think they're all over there somewhere. But yeah, I was just like, okay, I'll keep I'll keep buying these. It's no problem.
Well, that's something I tell a lot of people that are just starting out cities. Is that's something that you gotta think about. Like it's and that I didn't is base plates.
Yeah.
Like I have like I don't know 50 some odd base plates in my city, man, and that adds up. That's a big cost.
It's $7 a plate. That's almost $400 with tax.
Yeah.
Alone.
And then a lot of them are like these big. I forget the sizes of them. The big
48 by 48. Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They cover ground.
All
right, cheap ass.
Cheap ass is garage sale because I will have road plates and base plates for sale.
Okay.
So there you go. For cheap ass prices. I got guess Pooh on a Train loaded. If you are ready.
Yeah, I need the fig name. Put it in the internal chat, please.
You got it.
So I can verify that. Now let's do this for.
You don't need to verify because it's correct.
Oh, that'd be a first.
Stop. Don't be jealous.
Oh, that's a good fig.
Yeah.
All right. Comments. Guess who starts? Oh. All right, keep an eye out. I don't think anybody's on Twitch, so I haven't seen much Twitch action. Twitch. Oh, man. So let's see.
I don't know if Bricksmith is streaming, but Bricksmith is streaming probably right about now. And then Brick Hive actually streams tonight again.
Maybe.
Maybe. Allegedly.
Maybe. And then
Probably.
And then you got Brick Slayer slinging brick or doing their thing.
I don't know if he's still doing that.
I was gonna say I haven't gotten a notification for Bricksmith yet. Because I get his notification.
Mr. Smith usually hovers until we end so graciously, so that's why sometimes we go over. I think if we go to like 8:15, he just starts rolling. But yeah, Bricksmith is usually always right after us.
There you go, Brick Hive. I just got a notification from Disney Plus. The Mandalorian streams again in 5 days. So there you go.
We actually just renewed our Disney Plus, not for that, but for other things. But I was like, I guess we can renew it.
It is the best. It is an awesome show. They finally did a Star Wars TV show correct.
I agree.
It is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Did they replace the actor that does them? Is it a different guy now?
I don't know. Did they?
I think they did.
No, not that I know of.
Nothing. No. Okay, I thought he was complaining because he couldn't he wanted more time without the helmet, and they wouldn't do it.
No, that's not his character.
Yeah.
Tom, go back to Game of Thrones, bro.
No, he was in Narcos.
He was in Game of Thrones as well.
He's been in a lot of stuff. He's in a new Wonder Woman movie too.
Oh wow.
That movie looks. You're talking about the new one that's coming out?
Yeah, the 84.
The one that looks like junk.
The one we got a Lego. We got a Lego set 2 years before the movie comes out.
Yeah.
Good old Lego.
But poor Black Widow, I feel like she's in that same boat too.
Movie.
Oh yeah, did I tell you? Oh, I didn't mention, man. This is crazy. I was so excited. Official Lego replied to a comment on my Instagram post, man.
Ooh.
I know. I was like, what?
Check your DMs, Lego. I got some.
I had to go check and make sure it was real too.
I got a cease and desist for Lego for one of my Instagram posts.
Yeah, cheap ass slinging the watermarked images.
Oh, wow.
like a goon ball.
It wasn't watermarked.
Yes, it definitely was. It had the confidential thing on it, dude.
Yeah, not confidential to me.
Yeah, not confidential to the internet. Everybody else has it. That's the thing too. Lego, like as soon as these leaks get out, that's a good point we were talking about earlier. How you found out about sets like 2 weeks before, but like some of these leaks come out like 3 weeks, a month before the set comes out. Like, dude, once the leak is out, just announce the set. Why are you holding back? Like, it's just, I don't know. They need to tighten that up.
I mean, everybody knew about the Nintendo set was coming out, and then they're like, ooh, they did like hidden images of Nintendo. Like,
yeah. So you're not fooling, you're not fooling us. You're fooling probably a lot of people, but not us.
Nah. We already know. The addicts already know. We know what we want.
It's like the Diagon Alley leaked like a whole week before it was announced. So it was just like, at that point, just say, oh man, they got us again. Here it is. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, they're really weird like that. The only thing I can think of is because they think the product is special.
Then they make it makes you wonder if they leak the stuff themselves just to build the hype up.
They could.
Because like, I don't know how many people. I've never seen anybody else that has this many leaks in their life, but who knows?
I mean, because we're
in the circle. Yeah.
How many groups are we a part of on Facebook, and then how many people do we follow on Instagram?
A lot.
Right. So, my stream.
Oh, there it is, Brick Fella. Sorry.
Brick Fella. Woo!
Congratulations.
My stream is all Lego. You look at my wife's stream; it's all makeup and let's say life hacks. It's my search history in YouTube is Lego hauls, Lego garage sale hauls, because I want to see what everybody's finding. But
I'll give Brickfella 5-6.
Woohoo! Way to go, Brickfella.
Yeah, and it's so funny because he won from me too on my 500 subscriber giveaway.
Nice.
Yeah, he is very good. We have a couple people that are very just on the ball every time we do guest vote.
They're up there. And then our last quarterly contest giveaway was won by someone who had like 2 ticks. So it's truly random.
Yeah.
Truly random.
But, it is... So. My computer's going to die.
On tap tonight is World Series Game 5, or Sunday Night Football, or PBN. So we do our football recap now. Let me just pull that up real quick. Rickard, do you have an NFL team you root for?
Well, kind of, yeah. I'm not a hardcore fan, but I grew up in Ohio, so my first team was Cleveland. And now I live in Maryland, so, I root for Baltimore.
Well, you're in luck because today the Cleveland Browns beat the Bengals by a score of 37-34.
Get out of here.
The Washington football team also defeated the Cowboys of Dallas, Texas, 25-3. So you were a double win
25
today.
Yes.
Well, what about Baltimore?
The Ravens, I think, are on a bye week this week.
Oh, okay.
I think they are on a bye week, but they probably would have won anyway. They're nasty.
So Cleveland won a game.
Cleveland won. They beat the Browns. They beat the Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
The Saints beat the Panthers. Drew Brees versus Bridgewater. The Jets got beat by the Bills, 18-10. The Eagles beat the Giants, 21-22. Packers beat the Texans, 35-20. Lions beat the Falcons, 23-22. Wow. Steelers beat the Titans, 27-24. Steelers are still undefeated. The Buccaneers, Tom Brady and beat the Raiders by a score of 45-20. Well, the Chiefs beat the Broncos in the snow, 43-16. Chargers beat the Jaguars, 39-29. And the 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo, back in Foxborough, put a whooping on them, 33-6. Cam Newton threw 3 interceptions that game.
Woo!
And he got benched for whoever the other guy was. Tonight is the Seahawks and the Cardinals, and tomorrow is the Rams versus the Bears. Also, World Series Game 5 tonight, tied at 2, Dodgers versus the Tampa Bay Rays. That's the football and sports recap. Anything else we don't care about? Hockey, we don't watch too much hockey. Hockey's not going right now, I don't think.
Yeah, everything's done.
Who takes Game 5 of the World Series? I think the Dodgers will lock it up tonight with Clayton Kershaw on the mound, but who knows? So, anyway, Lego action PBN is going right now, right?
Should be.
Got the notification?
I didn't get the notification yet, but I'll check. Sometimes, we
know YouTube in their notification system.
Yeah, heard sometimes about that.
Nope, but John Boy is live streaming World Series Game 5. Bevins Bricks is live on my feed right now. And I don't see PBN yet, so. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Closing statements. Brick Hive, thank you for joining us, my friend.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it very, very, very much.
Absolutely.
I was honored you guys asked me to come on here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It was a fun time. Went by quick.
Yeah, it did. It went by way too fast.
All right. Cheap ass, anything else to say?
Everybody have a good week. Stay safe out there. Don't forget mask, wash your hands, keys, phone, wallet, mask, the 4 halves. November 7th, virtual yard sale, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Subject to change.
Yeah, it may change, but, I'm going to be posting pictures. I actually organized my garage today. I started pricing sets. I got over 1,000 stickers to price. So
Jeez.
we're
Wait
gonna.
a minute. You said you had 600 sets, but now you have 1,000 stickers. Which
I
one
have
is it, man?
I have 1,000 stickers because if I have over 1,000 sets, then I need stickers.
Just to be safe.
I always
where will it be shown? I don't know. It's either going to be on here or on my channel. I don't know yet. I gotta
Yeah,
figure it
I
out.
meant to ask that too.
Whoever gives me money to stream it, I will.
Probably it might be my channel because I might try to get some something on OBS going to get a more flowing stream or something. So we'll see. But it's either gonna be here or on my channel. Either way.
Yeah, I mean, you guys will see postings on it, and we'll talk about it next week. And I'm actually going to bring in a sample bin to show you what I have
next week.
I'm going to bring in a sample bin. So we'll go. Coffee and cheap ass. That's right.
There you go.
Excellent.
All right, team. Rounding it out. See you guys next week. Bye now.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody.